Welcome to our deep dive into the majestic and awe-inspiring Solomon's Temple, a central and sacred place in the history of ancient Israel. Picture this. The year is roughly 957 BCE. You stand before an imposing structure atop Mount Moriah in Jerusalem, the likes of which the world has never seen. Solomon's Temple, or the First Temple, is not just a building. It's a symbol of divine presence and national unity. The temple's dimensions are precise and deliberate. Its length is 60 cubits, about 90 feet, its width 20 cubits, or 30 feet, and its height 30 cubits, around 45 feet. As described in 1 Kings 6:2, the house which King Solomon built for the Lord was 60 cubits long, 20 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. It's constructed with massive hewn stones, cedar wood from Lebanon, and overlaid with pure gold. The outer courts are bustling with activity, priests performing rituals, Levites singing praises, and pilgrims bringing offerings. Let's enter through the grand porch, or the ulam. The entrance itself is 20 cubits high and 10 cubits wide. As we pass through, we notice the two towering bronze pillars, Jachin and Boaz, each 18 cubits high, flanking the entrance. 1 Kings 7:21 states, "He set up the pillars at the vestibule of the temple. He set up the pillar on the south and called its name Jachin, and he set up the pillar on the north and called its name Boaz." These aren't just structural, they're symbolic, representing stability and strength. Stepping inside, we find ourselves in the Haikal, or the holy place. This room, 40 cubits long, is a marvel. The walls are paneled with cedar, carved with figures of cherubim, palm trees, and open flowers, all overlaid with gold. 1 Kings 6:29 describes it. "He carved all the walls of the house round about with carved figures of cherubim and palm trees and open flowers, inside and outside. Golden chains hang across the entrance to the Innermost Sanctuary. 3 sets of golden tables, 10 menorahs, and multiple altars fill the room, all designed to exact specifications handed down through generations." Now we approach the heart of the temple, the Debir, or the Holy of Holies. This inner sanctum, a perfect cube of 20 cubits by 20 cubits by 20 cubits, is the most sacred space, believed to be the earthly dwelling place of God. Only the high priest can enter here, and only once a year on Yom Kippur. 1 Kings 6:20 says, "The inner sanctuary was 20 cubits long, 20 cubits wide, and 20 cubits high. He overlaid it with pure gold." Inside the Holy of Holies rests the Ark of the Covenant, containing the stone tablets of the 10 Commandments, Aaron's rod, and a pot of manna. Above the Ark are 2 immense cherubim, their wings outstretched, touching the walls and meeting in the center over the Ark, symbolizing the divine throne. 1 Kings 8:6-7 details, "Then the priests brought the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord to its place, in the inner sanctuary of the house, in the most holy place, underneath the wings of the cherubim. For the cherubim spread out their wings over the place of the Ark, so that the cherubim overshadowed the Ark and its poles." Solomon's Temple is not just about grandeur but function too. The temple serves as the center for Israel's sacrificial system. The priests, descendants of Aaron, conduct daily offerings, burnt sacrifices, and special observances. The altar in the courtyard, made of bronze, is the focal point of these sacrifices, where animals are offered to atone for sins and maintain the covenant between God and His people. Surrounding the temple are several auxiliary buildings, storerooms, and chambers for the priests and Levites, ensuring the smooth operation of temple services. The temple complex is bustling, a hive of religious and communal activity. Solomon's Temple is a masterpiece of ancient engineering, a testament to the craftsmanship and devotion of its builders. But more than its physical attributes, it's a spiritual epicenter, representing God's promise, presence, and providence. It stands as a beacon of hope and faith, a reminder of the covenant between God and the nation of Israel. Though the temple was destroyed in 586 BCE by the Babylonians, its legacy endures. Today, it remains a powerful symbol of faith, a subject of archaeological and theological study, and an inspiration for countless generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the splendor of Solomon's Temple. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more explorations into the rich history and profound stories of the ancient world. Until next time, keep seeking, keep learning, and stay inspired.